Everyone says the same thing. Make extra money. Build wealth. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most side hustles will never make you rich. In fact, many of them keep people stuck earning small money forever. And if you are not careful, your side hustle can actually slow down your path to real wealth. So in this video, we're going to talk about 3 things: why most side hustles stay small, the trap that keeps people stuck, and what actually leads to real wealth instead. Let's start with the biggest lie about side hustles. The internet loves side hustles. Drive for rideshare, deliver food, sell things online, do freelance work, work a few hours at night, make some extra cash, and eventually turn it into a big business. At least that is the dream. But the reality is very different. Most side hustles are just extra jobs, and jobs rarely make people rich. The biggest problem with most side hustles is simple. They trade time for money. If you stop working, the money stops too. Let's say your side hustle pays $20 per hour. If you work 3 hours every night, that's about $1,800 per month. That's nice extra income, but it's not life-changing, and it definitely will not make you wealthy. Because there are only 24 hours in a day, you cannot scale your time forever. Side hustles also come with another cost: your energy. Imagine working a full-time job all day. Then at night, you start your side hustle. You work another 3 or 4 hours. Now you're tired, burned out, and stuck in a constant cycle of work. Many people do this for years without ever building real wealth because they are too busy working in the hustle instead of building something that grows without them. Here's another truth. Most side hustles have a very low ceiling. Delivery driving, freelancing, reselling products, online gig work, they can increase your income a little, but they rarely grow beyond that. Maybe you make $200 per week, maybe $500 per week, but hitting $10,000 per month is rare, and hitting $1 million is almost impossible. Not because people are lazy, but because the model simply does not scale. There's also a hidden cost that people rarely talk about: opportunity cost. Every hour spent on a small side hustle is an hour not spent learning valuable skills. Skills like programming, marketing, sales, investing, or building a real business. These skills can dramatically increase your income, but they require time and focus. And if all your nights are filled with small gigs, you may never develop them. So if side hustles do not create wealth, what actually does? Most wealthy people focus on 3 things: higher income skills, ownership, and investing. First, they increase their earning power. Instead of making $20 per hour, they learn skills that pay $100 per hour or even more. Second, they build or own assets. Assets can generate money without trading time for it. Things like businesses, stocks, real estate, or digital products. These assets can grow and generate income even when you're not working. And finally, they invest consistently. Over time, compound growth does the heavy lifting. Money starts working for them instead of the other way around. Now, this does not mean side hustles are useless. They can be very helpful. A side hustle can help you pay off debt, increase your savings, fund investments, or test a business idea. But the key is understanding what it's for. A side hustle should be a tool, not your long-term plan for wealth. The smartest way to use a side hustle is simple. Use the hustle to generate extra cash, then use that cash to learn valuable skills, start something scalable, or invest in assets. In other words, use the hustle to buy your freedom, not to trap yourself in endless work. Side hustles can help you make more money, but they rarely make people rich, because real wealth usually comes from scalable income, ownership, and long-term investing. So if you have a side hustle, ask yourself one question: is this hustle helping me build wealth, or is it just keeping me busy? Because the difference between the two can completely change your financial future.